And welcome back to the North Catholic Sports Network. Tonight we have a girls volleyball matchup with our North Catholic Trojanettes taking on the North Allegheny Tigers. I'll now hand it over for the lineups and anthem.
One in Section 2 and one in Olympiad versus 4 North Catholic Trojanettes, who are ranked number 2 in Section 2 and 3rd in Olympiad. Welcome to tonight's Pink-Out Day. Tonight we have a special guest. You'll hear her telling you about traffic delays on the tunnels every morning on the radio. She's also a cancer survivor and founder of a local charity to help women in the battle against cancer. Please welcome Bonnie Diver.
Guys, so nice of you. I want to thank you guys all for being here and for so much great support. A lot of times when you're diagnosed with cancer, you feel like you're isolated, you're alone, you're honest with nobody else that understands. But the nice thing that we see here are you guys are supporting and making people feel loved in a very dark time when you're going through cancer. And I fought breast cancer 21 years ago. Thank you very much. And because I was on the radio, my doctor said, people know who you are, so you should raise money to help women who avoid cancer, to help pay for wigs, because it's expensive to go through cancer, co-pays, deductibles, time off of work, and all of that. So we said, well, if we put it in front of me, I'm allowed to say this because I'm in a Catholic church, a Catholic school, it was a God thing. So it was put in front of me, I picked it up, and I said, as long as he wants it to be successful, it will be. So thank you for being a part of making Parapeace Charities, PEACE, so successful. We helped 500 women last year. We'll have 600 women this year. Thousands and thousands. I've been doing this for 20 years, and he has not said quit yet. Thank you so much for your support. All of you. It's very, very encouraging to see you here. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone, and thanks for everyone who donated items for tonight's Pink-Out. And now, the lineups. For North Allegheny, under direction of Coach Russ Hoberg, assisted by Ellie Hudnick, also assisted by Ellie Proxell, and Molly Tooman. Now for your Lady Tigers, number 1, Kira Duffy. Number 2, Leanna Trepont. Number 4, Bridget Murphy. Number 5, Geneva Adams. Number 6, Keely McMahon. Number 8, Molly Robertson. Number 10, Alicia Magubi. Number 16, Anna Bridges. Number 19, Macy Texas. Number 20, Isabel Dior. Number 22, Katie Cooper. Number 25, Hannah DeLucia. Number 26, Mia Gianutis. Number 28, Mackenzie Jones. Number 29, Phoebe Alualu. And number 32, Reagan Riley. And now for the 2024 North Catholic Trojanettes, under head coach Amanda Better, assisted by Missy Palmer and Tyler Zanansky. Your starting lineup, number 2, Alex Aiello. Number 11, Anna Marzo. Number 29, Bianca Andrea. Number 10, Claire Beeman. Number 16, Ella Pizzera. Number 5, Josie Morris. Number 17, Caitlin Mazzio. Number 1, Rebecca Fesco. Number 3, Sienna Caza. Number 4, Tia Zek. Number 22, Michaela Measle. Number 9, Mia Lamora. Number 8, Natalie Milkoff. Number 7, Camden Gonzalez. Number 15, Audra Mazzara. Number 33, Lauren Wright. Number 13, Anna Poole. Number 19, Reagan Schwartz. Number 24, Olivia Kerpakis. Number 21, Jocelyn Rutner. And number 23, Chloe Somerville. And number 1, Rebecca Fesco. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. This week, North Catholic lost one of our own seniors. We'd like everybody to join us in a moment of silence for Nico Giants. Thank you. And now to sing our national anthem, North Allegheny's number 60, Anna Bridges.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last evening, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous heights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the Rockies right there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back. Coming into this game, the North Allegheny team is undefeated and looking to have a perfect regular season. While North Catholic, they look to make a statement before the playoffs begin. I am Evan Camille, your commentator for tonight. So, to speak on this matchup, earlier in the season, North Allegheny and North Catholic played, and North Allegheny won in 5 sets. And the scores of those sets started out being North Allegheny winning the first two 28-26, 25-18. But then North Catholic would then bounce back and win the next two, 25-22, 29-27, before falling in the fifth, 15-6. So since that game, North Catholic and North Allegheny both have performed very well in section play, with North Allegheny being 9-0 in section and North Catholic 7-2, and that gives North Catholic the top spot guaranteed no matter win or lose tonight, and North Catholic the second spot guaranteed in Class 4A Section 2. Then coming in this game, North Catholic, they're on a 6-match winning streak, and their previous match this week was a 3-1 away win against Seneca Valley. So also joining me tonight is Gabe Felice. So Gabe, do you have a key player to watch for North Catholic?
Yeah, I'm personally expecting a lot of offense from both teams coming up, but taking that into account, I'm thinking North Catholic's libero, Rebecca Fezco, is going to see a lot of action on the court tonight between the offense with both teams.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's seeing both teams very potent on offense, so I believe the defense could be the turning the tide during this game for who wins. So then for North Catholic, they should look for a longer match so that they will have to keep focused throughout this whole match to have a chance to take down the undefeated North Allegheny. And we'll begin serving with Josie Lorish. Lorish's serve be picked up by North Allegheny. Be down ball out of the back row, dug by Lorish. Out of the middle would be Wrights. Be dug by NA, going outside, swinging for the far corner, and will be called in. First point in the match goes to North Allegheny through the outside kill of Caston, the outside. And Caston will hug back to serve for North Allegheny. Caston serve. Be picked up by Fesco. Goes there on the outside, saving that ball. NA going on the slide. We'll find the floor. A nice slide out of the middle, run by NA. Mokube with the kill out of the middle. Caston will serve. Going short, picked up by Maziarz. Kaza going over on 2, will be picked up by NA and not able to get the free ball over. Too close to the net in the middle. Mokube not able to free ball it over. So North Catholic will get their first point of the match, and Fesco will head back to serve. Fesco serve will be in, picked up by NA. Out of system set to Mokube on the right side. We swing into the net, not get any part of the block, so down on the North Allegheny side. Pass by Jones, will be close to the net. Udrea up, blocked, but saved by Maziarz. Kozera going over. Up goes and the net joust between Kozier, and Kozier will win. The joust between Kozier and McMahon Reagan for North Allegheny, but Kozier wins that. Fesco serve, goes short. Reagan going to the outside. And then called on the center line violation. Her foot crossed over that center line of the net. Another short serve by Fesco, picked up. Reagan going outside, would be tipped off the antenna though by Robertson. It's another hidden error for North Allegheny, and North Catholic jumping out to a 5-2 lead. Fesco serve. Outside Robertson will be dug by Maziarz. Out of system for Kozera on the outside. Swinging through the block and down. Another kill for Kozera. After the great dig from Maziarz. Fesco continuing her service run. Pass by Riordan. Now to the right side. Will be swung out of bounds, looking for a touch is North Allegheny, but another hidden error. So Gabe, North Allegheny starting this match with a couple hidden errors. At what point do you think their coach calls a timeout?
I don't know. I feel like if North Catholic gets too much more of a lead, it's going to end up with a timeout from NA.
Yeah. But NA able to respond out of the middle and get the ball back to their side, take it down by 4. Be Riordan back to serve the libero. Riordan serve. Picked up by Fesco. Out of system by Loris to Kozera. Close to the net. Will save it over. Dug now by Fesco. Kazi going back to Kozera. Kozera swinging on the outside. Swinging line and finding the ground. Kozera off to a hot start to begin this game, and Kaza will head back to serve as Cam Gonzalez is in for Maziarz at the right side position. Kaza's serve. He picked up close to the net, going over on 2 is NA, but it'll be kept alive by North Catholic. We'll free ball it over. Robertson on the outside with the kill. Block didn't quite make it there for North Catholic. Robertson swung right through the seam of the block and found the floor. McMahon Reagan serve. Be picked up by Fesco. Out of system, Gonzalez up the net. Will try to tip it over, but too close to the net and not so a hitting error. Reagan serve. will be close to that far sideline and called out. Service error. So Kozera will head back to serve. Lazera into the game. Kozera serve. We picked up. Saved by Robertson back in the middle of the court. North Catholic will be a little out of system close to the net. We'll just have to free ball it over, which is picked up by Rorden. Lefty, his swing off this near side, this right side by Jones. A little roll shot over the block. Fesco not able to pancake it up. Robertson to serve. He picked up by Fesco close to the net. Cousin will save over the net, but called on the net violation, so point North Allegheny. Robertson serve. Fesco will let it go, and it'll be out of bounds, so service error on North Allegheny. Wright's in at middle, and Udrea will head back to serve. Udrea's serve will be towards his near corner, just barely missing that back corner. Bridges will substitute into the game for North Allegheny and head back to serve. Bridges serve will be picked up by Gonzalez. Causes it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez swing will be into the net. No touch on the block. Hitting error. Bridges serve, picked up by Fesco. Perfect pass. Lazar on the outside of the swing and get blocked. Bridges serve, picked up by Fesco. Costa going back. Gonzalez will swing into the block and tool the block. Big kill for Gonzalez, who will then be substituted out for Maziars, who will head back to serve. Maziars serve. Be picked up, then going outside, will roll over the block by Caston, and that will find the floor. Jones will head back to serve for North Allegheny. Jones's serve, picked up by Fesco. Outside Lazara. Lazara will be dug by Rorden up into the ceiling. NA will be able to save it though. Perfect free ball pass by Maziars, trying to run a tandem play as Kaza with Wrights and Lazara, but a miscommunication. Jones's serve, picked up by Kozera. Lazara on the outside, swing against two blocks, dug by Rorden. Caston on the outside will free ball it over for NA. North Catholic with another opportunity, going on the slide with Wrights, who's blocked and then covered for the moment by Kozera, then finds the floor. Jones will continue to serve for NA. Pass by Maziars, Kaza will save, going outside. Lazaro will be up and swing. But Lazaro will be called into the net. And will be substituted out for Michaela Miesel into the game. Jones's serve, picked up by Fesco. Miesel on the outside will swing off the top of the block, picked up though, close to the net. She's going to try to go over on 2 is Reagan, but Miesel right there to stop that attempt. Lorish back in the game for Miesel and to serve. Lorish's serve will be a tough one, picked up by Rorden, close to the net. Reagan eventually Reagan over on 2 now for North Allegheny and will find the floor. Reagan chose Makube out of the middle, who was eventually blocked, and then Reagan decided to do it herself and go over on 2, and it found the North Catholic floor. Gaston to serve now for North Allegheny. Gaston serve picked up by Fesco. Kozera on the outside will swing through the block and find the floor. A sharp angle shot by Kozera. Royden will let that serve go long. Service error on North Catholic. Royden serve. Hit a little bit of tape and the overpass by Lorish, but the overpass hitting attempt by North Allegheny will be too far past the back line. Kaza will head back to serve. Gonzalez in at right side. Kaza's serve will be picked up. Outside swinging is Robertson off the block of North Catholic and would find the floor. McMahon Reagan to serve. Her serve will be picked up by Fesco for the moment, but it would be an ace for Reagan. And a timeout called for North Catholic. Their first of the set, down 14-18. So again, pretty fast-paced first set, and North Catholic, like they were in it. They had that lead, and then towards the end they started giving up points, and North Allegheny able to create this 4-point lead. How did they do it?
I think they just really started picking it up on the offense, stopped having their hitting errors, started getting the ball in some more, and that just gave them the lead over North. Yeah, and that North Allegheny, just like Gabe said, those hitting errors and service errors at that beginning of the set allowed North Catholic to jump out to that big lead, especially on that service run by Rebecca Fesco, about like a 6 or 7 point service run, but NA able to respond and force North Catholic to take this timeout. And out of the timeout, North Allegheny will continue to serve with McMahon Reagan. Reagan serve, picked up by Fesco. The right side is Kozera. Will get a touch off the block and find the back line. So another kill for Ella Kozera, who will now head back to serve, and Michaela Miesel into the game at outside. Kozera's serve will be picked up. Jones swinging off the block, but saved. Now Robertson on the right side will roll over, picked up by Fesco. Outside is Miesel swinging off the top of the block. It's picked up and then finds the floor. Jones not able to reach out and get it for North Allegheny. So another kill for Miesel. Kozera's serve will be picked up. Reagan going back to Robertson again, who will roll over, picked up by Gonzalez. Miesel on the outside, swinging off the top of the block, but still on the North Catholic side. Gonzalez now on the right side, swinging a hard angle, but that's picked up. Robertson now on the outside. It would be dug and then saved by Kozera. And Gonzalez and Kaza both going over for the third contact to get a free ball over, but to no success.
So it would be North Allegheny's point, and Robertson will head back to serve. Robertson serve. We hand pass by Kozera right up the net. Miso on the outside swinging through the block, but would stay on the North Catholic side, and Miso will recycle and swing again, looking for a touch. None called by the referee. So another hidden error on North Catholic. Robertson serve will try to serve Miso, but will serve too far to the right side of the court. So it's another service error for North Allegheny. Udrea's serve will go short. That's picked up by Robertson. Cast it on the outside. Will throw for the back corner, but not able to find it. So North Catholic will retain possession of the serve, which will still be with Udrea. Down by 2. Udrea's serve will be picked up by Rorden. She's downballed by Castan, picked up by Kaza. Kozera sent out of system for Gonzalez. Will tip over the block. Castan on the outside would be blocked, but then recycled back to her. Will roll over, dug by Kaza. Out of system now for Miso. Miso swinging, dug by Castan. Out of the middle now for North Allegheny. The ball will still be up in the air. Jones will push it over, dug by Kaza. Kozera just coming right off the ground, having to set out of system again, and Gonzalez will swing into the net. So a long rally between both teams that ends in a point for North Allegheny. And Bridges into the game for North Allegheny to serve. Be picked up by Fesco. Miso on the outside will swing off the block, but it'll be picked up by Kozera. Now the right side, Gonzalez swinging hard, crossing down. Gonzalez with the kill. Maggios will come in for Gonzalez and head back to serve. Maggios serve picked up by Rorden. Reagan go to the middle, will be dug up in there, dug by Fesco. Head back over to the North Allegheny side. Reagan out of the back row, dug again by Becca Fesco. Miso swing on the outside of the line and finds the corner. So 2 great digs by Fesco, which leads to the Miso point. And then a timeout called by North Allegheny. I don't know, Gable, in that first dig by Fesco, it looked like it was a pancake.
I'm pretty sure that was a pancake.
I feel like you could call that a pancake. It wasn't necessarily the perfect hand sliding across, but her arms are sliding across the ground, so we'll count it all the same.
You know, now that the offense has finally started picking up for both these teams, so has the defense. So this is when we see Rebecca Fesco really coming in as that key player tonight. Yeah.
And both outsides for North Allegheny, North Catholic, Kozera and Miso playing well. North Catholic first out of the timeout and will continue to serve with Maziars. Maziar's serve. Be passed by Rorden. She saved back into the court and free balled by North Allegheny. Kaza going on the slide is right. Swinging for the back line. It will be out of bounds, and North Catholic calling for another touch. Everyone on the court and the whole bench standing up calling for a touch. But none called. So Jones will head back to serve. From our vantage point, I thought there was a touch. Nonetheless, Jones' serve will be picked up by Fesco, close to the net. Pasta will try to go behind her head over on 2. The Mokube right there for North Allegheny to block that. And now a timeout called by North Catholic, down 20-23. So North Catholic, after not getting the touch call on the right slide, now coming out to the North Allegheny timeout when North Allegheny had a 1-point lead. They come out of that timeout, get 2 quick points, and North Catholic is forced to call their second timeout of the match. Excuse me, not the match, the first set.
First set.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what sort of strategy they pick up coming out of this timeout here, especially with the no-touch calls coming out.
See if that maybe who's up in the front row decides to go over on 2 or has a tandem play with her middle or outside. It also could just be Coach Feder calling the timeout, trying to ice the North Allegheny server. Jones's serve will be in, picked up by Fesco. Miesel swinging on the outside would be off the top of the block, but picked up. Kasten swinging on the outside, will roll for the back corner and find it. Good roll shot by Kasten, able to find that back line. Jones will serve for set point, NA. Jones' serve will be picked up by Fesco. Out for Miesel, roll for the back corner, picked up by Robertson. Kasten on the outside will swing, be dug by Maziarz. And she's just downballed by Miesel on a little miscommunication between Robertson and Rorden, and that will find the back line. So North Catholic still alive in this first set. It'll be Josie Lorish into the game and heading back to serve. Lorish's serve will be out of bounds. Service error by Josie Lorish will give North Allegheny the first set, 25-21. So a quick stats update. Gabe's been sitting next to me doing all the stats, so I'll give you the stats for North Catholic. We have Ella Cozero leading the team with 4 kills. Sienna Causa leading the team with 8 assists. Rebecca Fesco has 4 digs, and then as well as Maziarz with 2 and Lorish adding 1. And Michaela Miesel, who substituted in early in that match for Audra Lazara, has 3 kills. So Gabe, that first set was riddled with errors by both teams. Going in that second set, do you expect more, or do you expect both teams to clean up their game?
I feel like going into the second set, this is really where teams start to clean everything up, get into the swing of it. I feel like going in, it's going to start decreasing a lot more. But if it extends to multiple more sets, I feel like it will probably pick back up again.
Yeah. The second set is going to be pivotal in this match because, you know, going up 2-0 is a major advantage and went first to 3. Sets 1. It's just like away against North Allegheny. North Catholic, they went down 0-2 and was able to come back 2-2 and tie it up. So it's not that's not the ideal plan, though, to win a match. So if North Catholic can come out here and win the second set and tie this game up 1-1, that third set becomes very, very important. And coming back into the second set, North Allegheny will start the set serving. And also, as I mentioned before in the intro, they are undefeated, but they have been taken to 5 sets 4 times this season, with one of them being with North Catholic. And the other 3 was Pine Richland, Seneca Valley, and Upper St. Clair. So those are your 4 teams that have taken the undefeated North Allegheny to 5 sets.
No, that right there, that's a pretty big spread of teams taken into 5 sets. It almost makes you think maybe this is like a last-minute come-in-clutch play type of team, yeah?
Yeah, like they have those four games that go to 5 sets, but they also have a lot of 3-0 sweeps.
3-0 sweeps.
So it could just be like maybe like going undefeated in the season is very hard to do. So maybe on one of those nights they have something just a little bit off that allows the other teams to catch up with them.
Either way, it's certainly going to be interesting to see how things end up playing out tonight, with both teams already mounting both sides of the offense and defense up tremendously.
Yeah. I feel like on the North Catholic side, if we can get a few blocks in the second set, that could definitely shift the momentum back to them. Get a couple blocks, get a considerable lead, like maybe try to get a lead of 2 or 3 points, not side out every point and go back and forth with NA, because NA has shown they can win some close sets. It would be Caston back to serve for NA to start the second set. Caston's serve will be picked up by Mazziar's overpass, caused it up there to joust for it, but that will be won by North Allegheny. Caston's serve will go short, picked up by Mazziar's. Miso on the outside, swinging for the back corner and able to find it. Miso added another kill to her total. She's had that line shot open to this back corner a couple times so far tonight. Lors will serve, that's overpass, and Kozera will hit over. Kozera with the overpass kill. Lors' serve will be picked up by Robertson, who swing on the outside off the top of the block and find the floor on the North Catholic side. And Rorden, the libero, will head back to serve. Roden's serve will be picked up by Fesco. Kozera on the outside will be blocked. Kozera blocked by Reagan. Had a solid 2 blockers out there on her. Kozera trying to swing line, but that's where the North Allegheny blockers were set up. Gordon will be picked up by Fesco. Perfect pass leading to Kozera, swinging off the block of the NA defender, but it will be off the hands of Caston, who had that ball dug for the moment, but it will find the floor. That will lead to Fesco for North Catholic heading back to serve. Robertson out of the outside to be off the top of the block, dug by Lorish. Kozera on the outside, swinging through the block, dug but will be out of bounds. Dug for the moment by Caston again, but Kozera with just the power off her hand, too much. Fesco's serve will be picked up. On the slide is Murphy, and Murphy will able to find the back corner. McMahon Reagan will serve. Her serve will be picked up by Fesco. Kozera on the outside of the long set by Kozin. Kozera will find the floor again to add another kill. Cause off that assist will head back to serve, and Cam Gonzalez into the front row at right side. Cause's serve be picked up, but close to the net, and overpass to Claire Beeman up on the overpass kill. Cause's serve will be, oh, thought that was very close down that line. The Robertson back off the service area to serve. Robertson's serve be Picked up for the moment by Fesco. Kozera was saved and then just free balled by North Catholic. Jones off the right side, swing off the tape, dug by Fesco. Kozera off transition, outside swinging through the block and down. Kozera with another kill in this second set. Kozera off those few kills will head back to serve. Miesel into the front row at outside. Kozera serve will be picked up close to the net again. Miesel, that's North Catholic's third overpass kill in this second set. Kozera's serve will be another good one, picked up by Rorden. Going out of the back row is Robertson off the block of Beeman, then dug by Kaza right over. Out of the middle will be Murphy, dug again by Kaza, but that will go out of bounds. It's Kaza with a great dig off the back row hit by Robertson, but not able to get the hit by Murphy. Bridges will check in for North Allegheny and head back to serve. Bridges serve, we pick, pass by Kozera, close to the net. Kaza able to save it, and Beeman able to throw. Oh. Beeman able to throw down on the North Allegheny side, but called a lift by the referee. I do not agree with that one at all. The head referee called a lift on Beeman. So North Allegheny will keep the point and serve. Bridges serve will be picked up by Fesco. Gonzalez now on the right side. 2 blocks to stay on the North Catholic side. Miesel now swing on the outside will tip over. Picked up by McMahon Reagan. Jones out of system. Set to cast on the outside, but we right to Kozera. Now Gonzalez roll shot over, but North Allegheny will be into the net. Going back to the lift called on Beeman. The way I understand the rule is the ball has to be in front of your ear or in front of your head when you push it forward. So by the referee's discretion, you must have thought Beeman took it from behind her head or ear and threw it forward. But I do not agree with that call, but it's called none the same. Then Makube out of the middle will pull it off the block of North Catholic, point back to North Allegheny. Jones serve, we picked up by Fesco. Perfect back Kaza going back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will swing hard angle again, but North Allegheny will be able to save it and free ball over. North Catholic with another opportunity with the outside. Miesel trying to swing with that back corner. Not able to find it, just off her hand too high. This would be a hidden error, and Jones will continue to serve. This game tied 9-9. Jones' serve will be off the tape, overpassed by Fesco. Kaza, being a back row player, not able to jump up to block that, so it'll be down by Makube. Jones' serve will be short, picked up by Fesco, and Miesel out of system will roll over, picked up by Rorden. Makube out of the middle, be dug by Kozera. Kaza back to Gonzalez, swinging off the antenna, hitting error on Gonzalez. Lazara will check into the game for Miesel. Out of the middle is right, but that'll be picked up by Rorden. Caston will try to hit over the block, but it will be down on the North Allegheny side. Right before that last point, there's someone on the scores table plugged in their phone and music started playing throughout the gym. Gonzalez serve will be in, picked up by Rorden. Out of the back row is Robertson swinging for the right side of the court. It will be a hitting error out of bounds. Gonzalez will serve 11s. Her serve will be off the hands of Jones, but saved by Robertson. Be free balled over by NA. North Catholic with the opportunity. Going Lazar on the outside will be blocked, but then kept over on the North Catholic side. Kaza free ball over Makube on the slide and will find the back corner. Maziar's in for Gonzalez for the back row. Some substitution confusion on the North Allegheny side. At their middles switch the rotation too early, but it's Caston to serve. Maziar's pass goes to the net. Kaza up on the joust. Will win it, keep it on the North Allegheny side. Who now eventually get the free ball over. Kaza going over on 2. Ball up in the air for North Allegheny, but not able to save it on this near side. Kaza with the heads-up play going over on 2. With a little bit of confusion from and disruption on the North Allegheny side. Lorsa's serve. Be close to the net. Wrights up to block the over attempt by McRagan. And Wrights up again on the block, but it'll be to keep on the North Allegheny side. Robertson will free ball. Kaza going over on 2. Allegheny keeping this play alive with the down ball. Down by Rorden will be out of bounds. So the point, North Catholic have a few great plays up at the net. Lorsh's serve, picked up by Rorden. Jones to the outside, that's Robertson through the block of Kaza and Wrights and down. Rorden serve. Be picked up by Lorish. Close to the net is Kaza going behind her head, but that'll be picked up by North Allegheny. Robertson out of system. Swing dug by Lorish. Kozera on the outside. Swing and line off the block and in. Kozera added another kill to her total. And North Catholic takes the 1-point lead, which will lead Fezco to serve. Huar, right side, swinging in for North Allegheny, able to get through the block of Kozera and Beeman. And Huar will be substituted off. McMahon Reagan back in to serve for North Allegheny. Reagan serve will be picked up by Lorish. Kozera on the outside will swing off one leg and find the back line. Kozera adjusted nicely to that set, having to go off one leg. Kaza's serve will be off the platform by Caston and down to the ace for Sienna Kaza, forcing the timeout by North Allegheny. They were first of this set, with North Catholic taking that 2-point lead. So Gabe, I can definitely say both teams have definitely cleaned up play. Not as many errors in the second set as there was in the first. North Catholic, they've had good passes, and like you said in your opening, that defense really suffocating the offense of North Allegheny, just getting the digs and then being able to transition out with their outsides and getting the kills. And then to finish this set, how does North Catholic continue this momentum with this lead?
Well, recently they've been getting quite a few blocks. I think they just need to keep getting the blocks up, helping out their back row a little bit, and let the back row make the plays that they need to whenever the time comes down to it.
Yeah, exactly. Getting those solid blocks up so their defenders don't have to try to read the hit as much when the blocks will just funnel the hits right to their defenders. Kaza out of the timeout will serve an error, trying to go for that almost line shot with the serve. So it'll be Robertson back for North Allegheny. Robertson serve, we passed by Fesco, and Gaza tried to save it before hit going out of bounds, but was not able to, so the point will be for North Allegheny. And then I believe on the scoreboard they gave the point the wrong team. The correct score now with being 16s. Robertson serve. Miscommunication between Lorish and Fesco, and be an ace for Robertson finding the back line. Robertson's serve, we picked up by Fesco. Perfect pass to Kaza. Kaza back to Kozera. Will swing to this back corner. Go off the hands of McMahon Reagan. Kozera's serve. The pass will be up close to the net, and Reagan able to set Murphy, and Murphy able to toll the block of Beeman and down. Bridges' serve will be picked up by Fesco. Out of system, Kozera set up Lazara. Lazara swinging off top of the block, picked up by Bridges. Out of the back row is Robertson, dug by Kozera. Lazara again on the outside of trying to swing, but just missed her hand and hit an error into the net. Bridges serve, pass by Lazara. Calls it back to Lazara. Lazara swinging through the block and down. Killed by Audra Lazara. Wright's in at middle, and Beeman will head back to serve for North Catholic. Beeman's serve will be picked up by Riordan. Reagan going out of the back is Robertson again. No block up, and Beeman not able to get a dig on it. Jones's serve will be a good one. Close to the net is Fesco. Casa able to save it up, and Gonzalez will free ball. North Allegheny with the opportunity to slide. Makube will get a cut shot and find the court. Great shot by Makube. Didn't have the exact transition she would have wanted on the slide attempt. And able to get the kill and force North Catholic to call their timeout. Down by 3, 18-21.
After coming out of NA's last timeout that they took, North Catholic's been looking a little rocky here.
Yeah.
Just making some uncommon errors that we just don't normally see from them.
Yeah, coming out of this timeout, they have to get this next point. They have to side out and hopefully get a run on their own to at least tie this game or get it into a one-point game. If they let NA get any more points, you're looking at like 22, and then once the next thing you know, it's 23, and they're only 2 points away from winning the set. Well, North Catholic, if they don't get another point, it would be 7 away. Jones' serve. Off the platform, Gonzalez, and an ace. Jones' serve. Be picked up now by Gonzalez. Lazare on the outside will swing, picked up by Roridan. Cast on the outside will tip over the block, picked up by Kaza. Out of system set by Fesco. To Gonzalez will roll over, picked up by Jones. Robertson on the back will roll over and find the floor. Roll shot off of the pipe attack by Robertson. Then another timeout called by North Catholic. Not entirely what we were looking for out of that first timeout, getting aced, and then that nice roll shot by Robertson on the back row. So North Catholic has to really fight back, down 5 now, with North Allegheny only 2 points away from winning the second set.
I think at this point they're either just trying to get the players on North Catholic back into their own mindset, get them back locked in, or they're really just trying to freeze the serve at this point. There's not much more they can do, especially this late into the game.
Yeah. And now using both timeouts, they can't pause the game any longer. This Jones for NA, she had a long service run in that first set, and now again here at the end of the second.
If they're going to perform, it has to be now.
Yeah. Even if they don't win the second set, they have to get a few good plays to take some momentum to win that pivotal third set to try to get back into this match. Jones' serve will be picked up by Gonzalez. Calls it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will tip over the block, but that's picked up by NA. Casson will go off the blocker right. She's had to press over the net just a little more and would have had that block. But it'll go off her hands and down on the North Catholic side. Jones' serve will be picked up by Fesco. Lazare on the outside will be blocked and down on the North Catholic side. So North Catholic loses the second set 18-25, and NA takes a 2-0 lead on the match. Which, you know, it's just like the North Catholic away against NA. They went down 0-2 and was able to come back and tie it up 2-2. So hopefully we'll see the same here tonight, looking hopefully for another late game.
Yeah.
Gabe, would you like to give us an update on your stats so far from that second set?
Right now, Kozera has 12 kills for North Catholic. Kaza is leading the team with 17 assists. Rebecca Fesco is leading the team with 5 digs. Measle right now is second in kills with 5 on the team. And we're looking at Reeds having the most blocks with 3.
Yeah.
Again, 636-240. If you're a nice lucky winner, please come over here and collect your prize.
Yeah. NA will be the first to come out of the break in their huddle. North Catholic still closely together, trying to think up of a game plan that will get them back in this game, or just give some coaching that will help clean up some of those errors in that second set. Which overall they played pretty well. They passed pretty well. They had their defense. Just a few untimely errors and good plays by the North Allegheny side.
They just need to play like they did at the start of the second set.
Yeah.
Towards the end, they started to crumble a little bit. They're starting to feel the pressure. They just got to come into the third set just like it was to start the second. Just no errors, locked in and ready to go.
Yeah. They can take the good from both the first and second set and hopefully combine those and get a win in the third. Start the third set, North Catholic will serve. To be Josie Lorsch will head back to serve first. Lorsch's serve. Be close to the net by Caston. Reagan will save to Makube, who'll be blocked by Wrights, adding another to her total. It's a great start for North Catholic, getting that blocked.
Just based off, one, the way they look, and two, the way they're playing already, I think they're ready to go.
Yeah, just off 1 point.
Just off 1 point. Let's see if they keep it up now.
Yeah. Dude, Lorsch's serve, which would be a service error. A little jinx by Gabe there, and silly service error. And, spoke a little too soon, so Caston will head back to serve for NA. Caston's serve will be eventually just tipped over by Kozera. Reagan will go outside Robertson and go in, running an inside set and down. Hey, Gabe, don't feel so bad. The last game me and Drew Palmer did commentating. Palmer kept talking about the serve, and then they kept missing. There was like 3 missed serves in a row after he mentioned that. But to be an overpass by Lorsch, but it's Kaza up. Being up in front row, able to block Makube. Vesco's serve. Pass by Caston. Reagan outside of Robertson, who would tip over the net. Maziar's right there. Kozera swing on the outside will be off the block of Reagan and down. Rorden will head back to serve for NA. Murphy in at middle. Rorden's serve will be picked up by Fesco. Kozera trying to save a tight angle, going for the back corner. Reagan in the middle is Murphy. Udrea there to block, but it's going to be saved. Still in the air for North Allegheny. Dug by Lorsch, causes saving it to Kozera. Yeah, Kozera had a tough time trying to save that pass by Kaza, and she crossed the middle line. Lorsch's pass. Kozera now on the outside, just swing high, looking for hands. North Catholic side looking for another touch, but none called. It'll be a service error by Rorden for NA. So a point back to the North Catholic. And we'll send Kaza back to serve and Gonzalez in. Kaza serve. Pass by Caston. Huar will swing through the block and down. Kill for Huar. And then substitute out for McMahon Reagan, who will head back to serve. McMahon Reagan serve. Picked up by Fesco, close to the net. Kazera now on the 5-ball, off the block. And Udrea was just there to tap it over, and North Allegheny not able to get it over. Heads up play by Bianca Udrea. Kazera hitting it off the top of the block, but that ball was just the rotation on it, kept it above the net, and Udrea was able to jump up and knock it down on the North Allegheny side. Sarah's serve, we pass by Caston. Reagan going back, it's Robertson swinging through the block and down.
Robertson with the kill. McMahon Reagan with the assist. Robertson back to serve for the Tigers.
Robertson's serve will be passed by Miesel. Gonzalez on the right side, swinging for the back corner and able to find it. Gonzalez with the kill off the right side. Udrea's serve. We pass by Caston, who will head out to hit off the top of the block, but dug by Udrea. Miso going over on 2. Rorden sent out of system for Jones. Jones off the block of rights, dug by Gonzalez right back over, and Jones will swing off the overpass and off the hands of Kozera, who is there to dig, but it would be down on the North Catholic side. Bridges for NA to serve. Bridges' serve will be into the net, a service error. Maziar's serve will be passed by Jones. Now Robertson out of the back row. Dug by Maziar's for the moment, but up into the bleachers. NA has said Robertson out of the back row several times. That's I believe that's the second time that's worked. I believe she's 2 for 5 on those back row attacks. Jones serve, picked up by Fesco. Miso on the outside will swing, dug by Jones, then should be a roll shot by Caston. Paz will go over on 2, but Digger own Reagan. Caston will tip over, dug by Kozera. Miso swinging for the back corner, trying to go over on 2. It would be out of bounds, so NA will take a 4-point lead, and North Catholic will take their first timeout. That last rally, both teams scrapping, and North Catholic making the mistake with the hidden error. There's been some long rallies to start this third set. Both teams have been fighting hard, but it seems like the point has just, and the ball has just been going NA's ways to begin this third set. So hopefully out of this timeout, North Catholic can recollect, and then maybe those points will start going their way.
In the first 2 sets, going into the first timeout, that either team would took, both times North Catholic was in the lead, but this time they're behind. We'll see how they recover with this, and if they flip the tables just like NA did in the last 2 sets.
Yeah. Both teams out of the timeout with Jones continuing to serve for NA. Jones's serve. Picked up by Maziar's perfect pass. Right side of the middle, tip over, and will stay on the North Catholic side. Kozera will roll shot off the block, and hey, that works. Kozera with another kill. We'll send Lorish back to the service line. Out of the back row is Robertson rolling, dug by Kozera. Now going to swing on the outside, will tip, roll for shot for that back corner. It will go off the hands of Jones, but Robertson also slide in there, but just off the hand of Jones, it finds that back line. Lorish's serve will be picked up by Jones, close to the net though. Reagan in, rights up, and Reagan will win that joust. Caston serve. Picked up by Maziar, another perfect pass. Kozera on the outside was taken through the block and down. Kozera with another kill. Fesco's serve will be short, picked up by Rorden. Jones going to Makube out of the middle. That did not. Yeah, called for contacts on NA. The hit by Makube did not touch the North Catholic block. Fesco's serve, hand pass by Rorden. Jones going to Robertson on a 3-ball, dug by Fesco. Kozera swing on the outside, it'll be off the block and down again. Another kill for Kozera with the assist by Kaza. Fesco's serve, pass by Rorden. Robertson swing on the outside and blocks! Blocked by Kaza, huge stuff block, solo blocked by Kaza. Maybe that's the momentum shifter for North Catholic. Fesco will continue to serve. Pass by Jones. Robertson will tip over the block, now dug by Maziar's, but Udrea not able to get a second contact on it. Rorden serve, picked up by Fesco. Udrea out of system set for Kozera, off 1 foot and able to find the floor. Bianca Udrea has taken second hands the middle and putting up a perfect ball for Kozera. We had to make a little adjustment, jumping off 1 foot, but still able to roll and find this back corner. Kaza's serve. Pass by Caston. Outside is Robertson, swinging line and off Kaza. Another kill for Robertson for NA. McMahon Reagan serve. Pass by Fesco. Kaza going back to Kozera, has to readjust that with roll shot over, picked up by Caston. Jones setting back row for Reagan, whose shot will be a little wild and out of bounds. So a hitting error. Miesel will substitute in for Lorish, and Kozera will head back to serve. Kozera's serve will be overpassed by Jones. Udrea upswing, and then Udrea with the overpass kill. And forcing the timeout by North Allegheny, who are now down 13-15. North Catholic had taken that 2-point lead. So after that first timeout by North Catholic, they were able to bounce back. They were down 6-10 and now able to take this 15-13 lead. Just like the huge block on that, huge block by Kaza and the service run provided by Fezco allowed North Catholic to get back in this match, along with several really nice kills by Kozera out of the outside.
I like the little assist at the middle
Yeah.
Udrea had there. You know, normally middles, they never get to touch
No.
the ball anywhere else other than
Yeah.
when they're hitting or where they're blocking. So it's nice to let them see, give them like a little bit more play.
Normally you have the setter run in the middles over, but Udrea stood her ground and was able to do a perfect back set to Kozera. Kozera's serve. Pass by Caston. Back to Robertson, who was trying to free ball it over, but that'd be out of bounds over the antenna. Kozera's serve. Pass by Jones. Reagan going back to Robertson. Robertson rolled down the line, will be off the hands of Fezco and into the back wall. So a kill for Robertson, who will head back to serve for NA. Robertson's serve will be picked up by Fezco. Miso on the outside, swinging through 2 blocks and down. Miso with the kill off the outside. Jones off the right side, through the block and down for NA. Bridges serve for NA will be picked up by Fezco. Kaza back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez swing will be off the top of the block, but picked up. Caston will tip over, dug by Kaza, but into the bottom tape of the net. If that dig would have went just a little higher in the net, North Catholic been able to play it out of the net and hopefully free ball it over. But just a little too short. So Bridges will continue to serve for NA. First serve will be picked up by Fezco, a perfect pass. Miso swing on the outside down line. Called out of bounds. That shot was close by Miso. Oh. Okay. Bridges serve. Off the platform with Fezco. Miso will save the center of the court. It's free balled by North Catholic. Caston close to the net, not able to save that over. So hitting error on NA. Maziar is in for Gonzalez and will head back to serve. Maziar's serve will go to the back corner and in. Ace for Maziar's. Giving North Catholic a 2-point lead. All 3 NA passers called that ball out, but it finds just before the back line. There's serve again, going short. Caston will pick that up. Makube out of the middle will swing down and in. Good run, fight in the middle. North Catholic needs a side out on 1 point. Hold Jones' serve to just 1 point. Jones' serve. A good pass by Maziarz. Miso swing on the outside of will be blocked by Makube. That ties the game all up at 19. Jones' serve. Pass by Fesco. Miso again on the outside. Will Justin swing line. Called down by the referee, but I'm not entirely sure what side of the antenna that went past. So the head ref called down on the NA side. The original call by the line judge on the far side was out, but the hit was obviously in. But it'd be called in nonetheless by for a North Catholic point. The coach for NA with the man bun is talking to the down official, trying to get an explanation for that last call, which I believe the head referee is saying. So the man bun head coach for NA is trying to get an explanation from the far line judge, but the head ref is calling the near line judge, which the NA bench, saying it was his call. So it'll be a Lorish serve, hand pass by Rorden. Caston will swing, dug by Lorish. Kozera swinging out of the outside and down. Kill for Kozera, giving North Catholic a 2-point lead. Lorish's serve will be passed by Jones. Reagan going on the slide from Makube, that would not hit any of the blockers for North Catholic, so a hitting error on NA, who then called a timeout as North Catholic takes the 22-19 lead. So North Catholic with this 3-point lead, they need to finish out this third set. They need to continue this run by Josie Lorish out of this timeout. She has to have a in but competitive serve. You can't have a service error out of this timeout and give the serve back to NA. Interesting looking at the referees having a conference during this timeout, perhaps about that controversial kill by Miso, depending on which side of the antenna the ball actually went past. But from our vantage point, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah. I mean, I personally couldn't see if it was inside or outside the antenna. I saw that the ball landed inside the court, and the line judge's call was out. He didn't call for the antenna.
Yeah.
So that leads to the conclusion that it was in the court and it was inside the antenna.
And honestly, the part of the court where it went in, to me, seems like it was inside the antenna, because it was outside the antenna where it landed. It most likely would have hit the antenna. Lorish's serve will be in. Set Robertson out of the back row. Rights will be up, but will go off her hands and down. Gaston's serve. Pass by Mazur is over. Kaza's up. Be an overpass kill by Makube. North Catholic just needs to get one pass, hopefully set up Kozera on the outside. Caston's serve will be over by Lorish. Kaza will go over her head on two. Robertson swinging out of the outside and find the court down the line. So a timeout call by North Catholic as NA able to respond and evaporate the North Catholic 3-point lead to get this third set tied 22-22. Just now, a good pass for North Catholic becomes even more important coming out of this timeout. And like, it doesn't have to be a perfect pass. It can be 10 feet off the net, just somewhere high where Kaza can get to it and get a good ball out to Kozera, who's gotten kills off good and bad sets so far in this match.
It's really going to come down to it between these two teams. Close, we'll see who comes out on top.
Caston's serve will be out of bounds, a service error by NA. So the break North Catholic needed. Now with Fesco back to serve, who had a nice service run to begin this set. See if she can end it. Fesco's serve. Be off the platform and Jones and an ace! An ace by Fesco, giving North Catholic set point up 24-22. Fesco's serve will go short, picked up by Caston. Reagan go out to Robertson, who tip over the block. Maziar's right there. Kozera swing on the outside, will find the floor. Kozera with the kill, letting North Catholic take the third set, 25-22, and will play on to the fourth set. Great all-around play on that last point off the good serve by Fesco, and North Catholic able to respond after Maziar's with a perfect read, getting the dig and set up Kaza, who's getting the assist off Kozera's kill. So Gabe, I'm quite interested. How many kills is Kozera up to?
Let me tell you, she's currently at 20 kills right now.
20 kills, very impressive.
Given most of the assists have obviously been from Kaza, but there's been one from Maziar's and the one back from that middle again.
Udrea with the back set, setting up Kozera during that third set. I mean, so far we're right along with the script from these two teams' previous game, with NA winning the first two, North Catholic able to respond, winning the first, and hopefully getting their second win, second match win. And tie this game back up. Father David walking past us.
Honestly, I think they really got it figured out in that third set there. North Catholic just needs to keep doing what they're doing, and they can execute, they can do what they do, and I think ultimately if they just play it well, they might come out on top.
Yeah, well, to add to that, I mean, they started down. They started down in that third set and was able to come back and win.
But it was like I said, after that first timeout taken by...
Yeah, exactly.
They were down in the first timeout early in the game, and they come back just like NA did in the first two sets. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I personally think it's also always nice to see a libero get an ace. You know, they never get the opportunity to hit. They always have to either be taking or setting an out of system ball. So whenever they get an ace, it's almost like a kill, but better, because you know it's just straight off the bat.
Yeah,
it's always fun to see.
So to begin this fourth set, it will be NA will start serving. And to serve for NA, they will start with Caston. Gaston's serve picked up by Fesco. Miesel be a little bit off the net, will roll over, but that's picked up by NA. And Robertson will be blocked by Kaza, but still up. Robertson will swing again and find the back corner of the North Catholic court. Castens. Serve will be picked up by Mazier's perfect pass. Right side of the middle will do a thumb down shot and able to find the back corner. Good swing by Wrights out of the middle. Lorsch's serve will be just out of bounds. Caston smartly let it go as it was heading towards her face, going along that back line, getting out of the way. Roden's serve will go short, picked up by Maziar's. Kozera swinging off the outside. It was definitely a net touch by NA. So off NA being in the net will send Fezco back to serve. Fezco's serve will be picked up and set up. Robertson on the outside, who will swing. Will be called out. Yeah, will be called out to lead Fezco to continue serving. And they will just down ball it, and North Catholic will pick it up with a nice opportunity. Causa going over on two. That's picked up for the moment, and then saved by NA. North Catholic now going to Kozera on the outside. Will throw it off the block, and we'll get a nice roll off the top of the tape and down. So another kill for Kozera.
I'm running out of room on my stat sheet for kills with Kozera. Holy.
Yeah, we'd have to start going to the back of it. Robertson out of system, swinging off the top of the block, dug by Fezco. Kozera swinging again, but would be blocked this time. McMahon Reagan serve. Pass by Fezco. Good pass, Kozera swinging off the block and down. So another kill to Kozera's total. Kozera's she's been unstoppable so far tonight.
She really has been. Every single time they give the ball to her, I think she's gotten a point every time.
Yeah. Causa's serve. The pass by Jones. Robertson swinging off the right side. It will be dug by Lorsch. Good dig. Gonzalez now, roll shot over the block and down. Gonzalez with a smart roll shot, finding the center of the court. Causing a timeout by NA with North Catholic leading early in the fourth set, 6-3. I mean, if you're NA, you have to know North Catholic's going to continue to set Kozera out of the outside, and they've had two blockers there on a majority of her kills, and she's just able to hit line or cross or tool the block anyway.
Yeah, right now she looks like she's just on her game.
Yeah.
She's just been unstoppable.
Unstoppable is definitely the way I would describe it.
Oh yeah.
Out of the timeout, it would be Causa to continue serving for North Catholic.
NA taking up every little last second of their time out there, trying to figure out what they're going to do.
Causa's serve. We pass by Jones. Reagan back out to Jones. Jones a lefty on the outside. That's set by Reagan. Has to be more outside the court so she can get around and let the ball cross her body so she can hit lefty. So with that ball being too far on the right side, it's really hard being a lefty trying to swing. Reagan will go back to Robertson on the right side and will go off the hand of Causa and down. So Robertson off that kill will go back to serve.
Robertson back to serve for the Tigers.
Robertson serve be passed by Lorsch. Kozera swinging off the right side through the block and down. Another kill for Kozera off the assist by Kaza.
She can hit from the right side too. She doesn't even need to be on the outside.
Kaza with a nice save off the pass, able to get it back to Kozera. Kozera now serving, pass by Rorden. Will set up Caston on the outside, roll over the block. Dug by Kaza, out of system for Gonzalez. Gonzalez will roll hard cross, picked up by Reagan. Rorden out of system for Caston, who will go trying to find the top of the block, but it will go not find high hands and go out of bounds past the end line. Kozera's serve will go short, picked up by Rorden, but an overpass. Miesel there to tap it down, but NA will keep it alive. Caston will tip over, out of system again for Gonzalez. Gonzalez swinging into the block and down. Gonzalez adding another kill. Great sets by Fezco, taking the second hands after Kaza taking the first contact to set up Gonzalez on the right side. Kozera's serve will be into the net. North Catholic retaining a 5-point lead as Bridges will come in to serve. Bridges serve will be short, picked up by Fezco. Toss it back to Gonzalez, who will try to throw it off the block. Look it right into the net. Bridges serve. Perfect pass by Fezco. Beeman will tap over the block. Robertson down ball out of the back row. Dug by Kozera. Miesel will tip over the block. Still up by NA. It was just free ball over. North Catholic with another opportunity. Back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez swinging line. Wow, it's a great turn by Gonzalez. Her first time swinging line so far tonight has been all cross, and that's where she set up the North Allegheny block. Able to turn down and swing line. Beeman serve. Back row for Robertson. Dug by Beeman. Miesel now on the outside off the top of the block. Pass close to the net. Jones will save out of the net and free balled over by NA. Kaza back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez swinging hard cross in, finding the corner. Gonzalez with maybe 4 or 5 kills so far in this fourth set. Beeman serve be picked up by Rorden. Jones sent out of system. Robertson out of the back will be dug by Kaza, but over the net and out of bounds. So kill by Robertson, swinging out of the back row. Jones serve. He passed by Gonzalez up at the net. Miesel will tip over and off the hand of McMahon. Reagan able to get the tool off the block. Smart play by Miesel. Then Gonzalez will head to the bench and Mazieres will come in and serve. Mazieres serve. Pass by Rorden will be over the net. So an ace by Mazieres, making the North Catholic lead up to 7.
That's her second ace of the night.
Mazieres coming in and playing the back row. It's very productive at the service line. Loose serve be picked up by Rorden. Robertson swinging out of the back row. Wrights will just free ball it over. It'll be dug by Fezco. Miesel swinging off the top of the block and down. Miesel with another kill off the assist by Kaza. As their serve would be Rorden overpass, but Kaza hit it over it unsuccessfully. The recruit base hit out of the back, out of the front row would be dug by Fesco and free ball by North Catholic. Caston swinging out of the outside and will find the floor for NA after several great plays during that rally by both sides. Caston off the kill will head back to serve. And her serve will be up close to the net by off the pass by Kozera. And the overpass kill by Reagan. Gaston's serve will be into the net. A break for North Catholic. And off that service error, Lorish, another great server from North Catholic, will be in. Lorish's serve will be passed by Rorden. Up the net's Reagan. Sent up Robertson on the outside, off the hands of Kaza. Fesco will dig, and Kaza will set up Kozera off the outside. It will be off the hands of Rorden, but down to add another kill to Kozera's total. Lorish's serve, hand pass by Rorden. Reagan will save, just down ball by Robertson. Kaza's throwing it up for Kozera, who just hit it off the block. At this point, that's all Kaza has to do. It's just throw the set up for Kozera, let her go up and just toll the NA block. Lorish's serve will be into the net. Service error on North Catholic, but that was a good run by Lorish to extend the North Catholic lead to 8. Service error on Rorden for NA. Point back and serve back to North Catholic, which will be Fesco and Beeman in that middle. Fesco's serve. Pass close to the net. Robertson, there's a player down on the back for NA. That's Macy Caston. It was at the end of the play, so after Caston passed the ball, it seemed like she jumped backwards and must have rolled her ankle. I don't know if she rolled her ankle just on the floor or off another foot of one of her teammates.
I think it was off the foot of one of her teammates. There's a little confusion back there. They got pretty scrunched together. Either way, it always sucks to see another player go down, even if it's on the opposing team.
With the help of our great trainer, Kate, was helped off the floor. And play will resume with Duffy coming in for Caston. And Duffy's pass is actually set up Robertson on the outside, who'll be dug by Fesco. Kozera swinging off the outside will be blocked, but kept alive on the North Catholic side. Gonna throw back up to Kozera, who will tip line. Jones set up Murphy, will tip over Beeman, just knocks it up in the air. Kozera will hit it off the NA block, and then NA being called in the net.
This is the biggest lead we've seen all night by either team.
By either team. Fesco's serve will be passed by Duffy. Jones going out to Robertson, who's just completely over that block and able to hit down. McMahon Reagan will check in to serve. Reagan's serve will be passed by Fesco. Cause is just trying to set up for Kozera, but too close to the net. And Jones right there to tap it down on the North Catholic side. Ball. Reagan's serve will be passed by Fesco. Cause outside Kozera. 2 blocks to go for high hands and not find any. Pass by Fesco, sent him Kozera on the outside, will roll over, picked up by Reagan. Out of system for Robertson, will roll over, dug by Kozera. Cause going over on 2, pushing for the back row, dug by Rorden. Robertson up close to the net will tap over, dug by Maziars. Then called in the net by NA. On NA in the net seems to be number 8, Robertson. So North Catholic taking the serve now with Kaza, with Gonzalez back in at the front row. Kaza's serve will be passed by Duffy. Kept alive by Jones. Robertson will roll over, dug by Fesco. Kaza back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez swinging off the block. That's dug for the moment, but down on the NA side. Gonzalez continuing her success on the right side. Kaza's serve, the hand pass by Jones. Rorden sent out of system. Jones will roll over the block, dug by Kaza. Out of system, Fesco going back to Kozera. Kozera off the block, will be kept alive by Rorden. And NA off the ceiling, we're not able to get the ball over, but Rorden making the great hustle play for NA, almost sliding into us at the table, keeping that ball alive. But NA will take their second timeout of the third set, down 10, 23-13.
This is now the second time this set that the North Catholic team has been up by 10 points over NA.
Very impressive, really pulling away in this fourth set, playing all-around team volleyball. Everyone performing. At this point, North Catholic, they would like to get these last 2 points with little resistance from NA to completely keep the momentum on their side going into the fifth set. Out of the timeout would be Casa to continue serving. Casa's serve. Eventually, you just be down by Duffy, picked up by Gonzalez. Kozera swinging out of the outside, would be blocked by Murphy, and Casa reaching back trying to save the rebound off the block, but will go off her hands and out of bounds. No, into the game in the front will be DeLucia taking over for the injured Caston. And Robertson back to serve. Casa will set up Kozera behind on the right side. It'll be dug by McMahon Reagan, and off her dig will go right over under the North Catholic side. It's an unlucky break by North Catholic off the swing by Kozera. Robinson's serve will be a good one, but even better pass by Lorish. Kazera swinging through the block and down. Kazera has had a consistent 2 blockers on her for the vast majority of this game, and still has performed at the highest level. And Kazera will head back to serve for set point. Kazera's serve pass by Rorden. Reagan set up Murphy in the middle, go off the hands of Beeman. Beeman up at the middle, had to press over with both hands. Her right hand was just a little bit too open towards her bench, and that's where she got told. Bridges' serve will be picked up by Kazera. Perfect pass. Gonzalez swinging off the right side. Just basically like they had 2 blockers there, but there might as well have not been any. With a great set by Casas, setting up Gonzalez. Get the big kill to end the 4th set with North Catholic winning 25-16. Now this game tied at 2-2. Same things like at NA. NA winning the first 2 sets, North Catholic winning the second. But that 5th set, NA won 15-6. So North Catholic, they can't start out slow.
No.
In this 5th set. They have to get out to an early lead.
They really just need to keep the momentum up, keep going, keep getting the balls out to their hitters.
I mean, especially their pins with Gonzalez and Kazera. Gonzalez really picking it up in that last set, and Kazera's been killing it all game. But I'm interested to see who will come out serving first, because if I'm North Catholic and they win the coin toss, I would pick serving. I would put Lorish back at the service line and have her hopefully serve a run to get North Catholic the lead to start the 5th set, which is only to 15 points. So first to 15, still win by 2. Okay, would you like to give us an update on some of your stats? Especially, I want to know Cam Gonzalez. How many kills is she up to now?
Cam Gonzalez, she's up to 9 kills right now. Really beefing up her stats after the first, 3 sets?
The first 3 sets, she really picked it up in that 4th set.
She really picked it up in that 4th set, getting multiple kills, adding up to those stats.
Looking at who North Catholic has on the floor, it seems to be NA will be serving first. Because North Catholic, they're having their lineup that's normally like when they were receiving those first few sets with Maziar's in the game. I'm also interested to see who NA will send out to replace the injured Caston. Also, if I'm them, you have to start Robertson up in the front row. Their secondary outside, who was opposite Caston for the whole game. You have to start her front row to have her be that option to go to.
I think ultimately what it's going to come down to is a battle between this North Catholic offense and the North Allegheny defense.
Yeah.
Recently, we haven't seen a whole lot of production from the NA offense. It's possible they could pick that up here, but based off what I've been seeing recently, I do not know.
Yeah, they haven't been able to get digs to set up their offense in transition.
No.
And like when they get that first opportunity off the North Catholic serve, to swing at the North Catholic side, North Catholic will get the dig and then just answer right back with an even harder hit.
I think since NA's starting with the ball here for serve, North Catholic's hoping for a big kill right off the bat, just get the momentum, keep it going, and then hoping for a big serve run.
A quick side out. Duffy's serve, we passed by Maziar's. Cosmo heading towards the bench, was saving and just free balled over by Fezco, which had a good spot. Costa up the net will go over on 2. And they will reset. Robertson swinging out the back row will be blocked. Oh, I thought that went in. But off the block of rights and out of bounds to Robertson with the tool. That was very close to that line. Definitely to be a service error on NA, so North Catholic will retain the point. And now Josie Loris will head into the game to serve. Loris' serve will be in. Duffy's pass will be close to the net. Reagan will set up Robertson. Robertson dug by Fesco, heading towards the North Catholic bench. Kaza will jump up and save it. It's saving it too far, and Fesco not able to get it over. Off the great dig by Fesco, Kaza running to the North Catholic bench. Which the bench saw Kaza running towards them. They all cleared out. They all got out of her way.
Not someone you want to get run over by.
No. Roden serve will be passed by Mazier, close to the net. Kaza will go behind her head. That will be picked up. Robertson will tip over. Teamwork by Maziers and Kozera to get that in. Murphy's blocked by Wrights, but still saved. Maziers one-handed save back over the net. And they will go to Robertson on the outside, swinging and called out. The North Catholic tied 2-2. That hit by Robertson just barely missing that back line, but great saves by both teams, especially Maziar's in the one-hand diving scoop back over the net. So Fesco will serve. Duffy's pass with Royden going over on two, right to Fesco with the dig. Kozera goes in there outside, but Kozera will be blocked by Murphy. Reagan serve, he passed by Loris, close to the net. Pauses up, trying to do the behind the head dig, but Murphy was sitting right on there to block. Reagan serve, we passed by Fesco, up in the net. Kozera on the outside swing, looking for high hands. None found, so a hitting error. NA with a 3-point lead, with McMahon Reagan continuing to serve. Her serve would be picked up by Fesco right along that back line. Kozera will roll over the block, picked up by Rorden. Out of system for Robertson, swinging. One-hand scoop by Loris, just free ball by North Catholic. And with another opportunity out of the middle is Murphy's. Go off the hands of Maziars and out of the court, so another kill by Murphy out of the middle, and NA takes the 6-2 lead. Force it North Catholic to take their first time out. So North Catholic not out to that quick start, but hopefully, like they did in the third set, able to come back out after their first time out and really just switch the flow of the game, get a few points their way. They definitely need a side out on this next point and set themselves up to have the chance to get a service run. But they need to stop this run by Reagan of NA out of this timeout. Reagan serve, pass by Fesco, dime pass. Sent him Kozera, roll over the block, picked up by Reagan. Robertson. Robertson swinging out of the outside for NA, and that ball, as much as I hate to say it, that ball was in.
That ball was in.
I feel clearly in, but called out nonetheless. Hey, North Catholic will take it. He'll send Kaza to serve. Kaza serve, he passes by Rorden up close to the net. Murphy swinging, dug by Kaza. Great diving save. Kozera will throw it off the block and down on the court. So Kozera with the throw down. Adding another kill, and Kaza will continue to serve. Kaza's serve will be an error into the net. DeLucia into the game at outside for NA as Robertson goes back to serve. Robertson's serve will be just over the net. Cosmo set up Kozera off the right side and Tool the block again. Just another kill from Kozera, this time off the right side. Kozera's serve pass by DeLucia. Reagan will set it up. The block there for North Catholic. Joust at the net. North Catholic will now set up Gonzalez. Gonzalez swung off the block, dug by NA. Out of the back row is Robertson. Out of bounds, definitely. No touch called. Robertson swinging out of the back row too long. Kozera back already at the service line. Ready to serve. Her serve will be in, and ace! Ace for Kozera. DeLucia let it go, and it landed a foot in. With Kozera off her kills, and now at the service line, able to tie this game up for North Catholic, 7-7. Kozera serve again. Reagan will set up Jones. Jones will be blocked! The huge block by Michaela Miso on Jones. Giving North Catholic the 1-point lead and causing NA to take their first time out. And North Catholic, like we said, respawning after being down 2-6, now coming back up 8-7. About halfway through this fifth set.
This is a trend with both teams going into every single set. The down off the start, after the timeout, they came back. Except for the fourth set. The timeout was called really early by the Tigers in the fourth set. I think the score is 6-3 North Catholic.
Yes.
And North Catholic just kept going on the run. They kept going, and they didn't even phase them. But this time we'll see what happens. North Catholic in lead.
Kozera will continue serving out of the timeout. Kozera's serve, passed by Robertson. DeLucia off the outside will be a hitting error. Now a substitution being made for NA. That is number 5, Geneva Adams in. So Adams in out at outside. Kozera serve, passed by Adams, goes to the net. Reagan will set up Robertson out of the back row, dug by Kaza, but over the net. And with another opportunity, Murphy out of the middle will turn and swing down past Kaza. Murphy will head to the bench, and Bridges will come in to serve with Makube in at middle. Bridges serve, be a hand pass by Miesel. Gonzalez will tip over the block right to Jones. Reagan setting up Adams. Adams will throw it off the block and Gonzalez, but still on the North Catholic side. Set up Miesel will throw it off the block of Jones. Miesel with the great tool. That's the second time she's done that in this game. Just taking it just softly with her hand and throwing it off the block of the NA right side. Very smart play. Wrights into the front row. Beeman back to serve. Beeman serve be passed by Jones. Adams on the outside will be another hitting error on NA. So that injury to Caston seems to be a very turning point of this game of NA in this fifth set, having to go to some backups at the outside position. Beeman serve be passed by Jones. Reagan set up Makube out of the middle, but easy dig for Kozera. Gonzalez out of the back, out of the right side. Eventually sent over by one, and Wright's out of the middle, tip over into the net. Wright's tipping it off the block of Makube, who is trying to just knock that ball over on one, but into the net, causing NA to take their second time out of the match, so they can't stop the game anymore at the timeout. with North Catholic taking the 4-point 12-8 lead. So like I mentioned before this fifth set, for NA saying they have to start Robertson in the front row at outside, and that's how they got out to that quick lead. But as soon as Robertson went back to serve and go in the back row, they lost that primary outside hitter, and now North Catholic has come back to take this 4-point lead.
I think just about every single timeout taken in the later sets have been when the other team is 3 points away from winning the game.
You're exactly right. Looking at all the timeouts I've written down.
Yeah.
Just trying to hopefully ice the server. But Beeman will make the serve, break the ice. Makube swinging out of the middle, be blocked by Wrights and down. Makube trying to hit out of the middle, but Lauren Wrights right there with the block. DeLucia will be back into the game for Adams at outside. Beeman serve. Pass by Rorden, close to the net, and McMahon Reagan, the setter, not able to read it off the net. The North Catholic on match point with Beeman serving. Beeman serve, pass by Rorden. Out of the back row, Robertson adjusting the set. Dug by Casa, out assistant for Gonzalez. Gonzalez swing off the block, dug by NA. Jones going outside. Lucia will be blocked and down. Lauren Wrights ending the match for North Catholic with the block, and North Catholic winning the fifth set 15-8. I believe it was the final score, but the scoreboard shut off. The scoreboard shut off immediately, but I believe the final score was 15-8 to North Catholic with a major win at home on the final game of the regular season. And they did it by the winning in 5 sets, 3-2, and they winning the first 2 sets, 25-21, 25-18. The North Catholic bouncing back, winning the next 2, 25-22, 25-16, and eventually the 5th set, 15-8. So the same script from the away match against NA, where NA wins the first 2, North Catholic wins the next 2, but instead of North Catholic losing the 5th set, here they win the 5th set in dominant fashion. So Gabe, do you have a star player from the North Catholic side tonight? I have a pretty good guess of who it is, but could you tell me?
I do have a star player for you. My star player of the night is Elka Zare with her 29 kills. She really set North Catholic up for victory, siding out when they needed it most, giving them the momentum that they needed to carry through and ultimately win this game.
Yeah. So I'll let you tally up a couple more of those stats, and I'll tell the folks at home about our next broadcast. And our next broadcast will be next Friday, the 25th, being the last home and last game of the season for football. Last regular season game, I should say, against Hopewell at home. So Gabe, would you like to give me just some total stats that we have statted from that game?
I can, yeah. So the leader in digs for tonight was Rebecca Fezco, the person who I thought would be one of the key players for tonight at the start of the game. She had 15 digs in total. Casa led the team in assists with, let me count, hold on. 41 assists in total. Wow. And then the other 2 hitters are the team. The middle, Measle, having 10 kills in the game, and the right side, Gonzalez, ending the game with 9 kills.
Yeah. As well as Lauren Wrights with 7 blocks. 7
blocks, and having the game-winning block at the very end there, too.
Game-winning blocks. I believe she had maybe 3 blocks in that 5th set. So Lauren Wrights really performing and coming in clutch in that 5th set. So now North Catholic, as this is the final regular season game, like I said earlier in the game in the intro, NA is guaranteed no matter if they won or lost this game, first in the section and North Catholic second. But now looking at the playoffs with the seeding, North Catholic with this win, even though becoming second in section, they have a very good chance of getting a top 3 seed now in the playoffs. So we'll see whenever that bracket comes out for the playoffs. But for tonight, I'm Evan Camille, joined today by Gabe Felice. Thanks for watching and have a good night.